They crown me with your promises, a kingdom built on fragile glass. I wore your love like velvet gold, never thought it couldn't last. Your smile was striking every match. Watch the walls go up in flames. By the time the smoke had cleared, even I forgot my name. I stood alone where we began, holding pieces of our past. You walked away without a scar. I became the ash at last. I thought the fire came to win me. Now I know what it was for. Every flame that tried to break me built a woman I ignore. I'm the queen of ashes, born from every flame. You tried to write my ending, but I rewrote every page. From the ruins of forever, I learned how to wear my scars. Now I shine without your sunlight, I'm my own burning star. Mirror tells a different story than the one you left behind. I don't recognize the girl for laurel light. These hands once reached to save us, now they build a life from stone. Funny how a broken heart can finally learn to beat alone. The ghosts will knock at midnight, but I don't unlock the door. Some memories deserve silence, not another endless war. You were never my salvation, just a lesson I survived. Sometimes losing everything is how we come alive. I'm the queen of ashes, rising through the smoke. Every shattered promise only made me harder to break. I found strength inside the silence, found peace inside the dark. Now I carry my own fire, lighting up my heart. I used to fear the sound of goodbye, like it was the end of every road. Now I know the loudest endings leave the quietest hope. If I hadn't watched my world burn down, I'd still be waiting for your flame. Sometimes the greatest victory is walking away unchanged by the blame. Tonight I wear no borrowed crown, no borrowed love, no borrowed name. The woman standing here before you walked through hell and walked back through the flame. I'm the queen of ashes, no longer afraid to fall. I've turned every wound into a reason, every crack into a wall. You can't keep your empty kingdom, your castle's made of lies. Mine was built from broken pieces and it reaches higher skies. I'm the queen of ashes, the fire lives in me. Not to burn the world behind me, but to light the road where I'll lead. When the morning paints the skyline, there'll be no smoke left in the air. Only a woman who found herself where everyone else saw despair. The ashes never buried me, they became the ground where I learned to rise.
Met you underneath the crimson city lights, a stranger dressed in heaven with the devil in your eyes. You smile like every secret I was dying just to know. One touch turned my heartbeat into something I couldn't control. You wore your confidence like diamonds in the rain. Every kiss was sweet enough to hide a little pain. People want me not to cross the line you drew in red, but I followed every whisper word you said. I knew the if I would leave another scar. Still I reach for you like wishing on a falling star. You're my velvet poison, running through my veins, soft as midnight roses, beautiful as pain. Every I love you tasted like a slow goodbye. I kept drinking every lie. You're my velvet poison, my sweetest crime. Every broken piece of me still calls you mine. I lose another lifetime if it meant one more kiss. Loving you felt just like this. The mornings came in silence, colder than before. Your perfume lingered long after you walked out the door. I kept replaying every promise in my head, trying to believe the words you never meant. I watched my colors fade into shades of gray, giving you my soul a little more each day. You never held a knife, you only held my hand, while I fell exactly where you knew I'd land. Some hearts don't shatter with a single goodbye. They break a little slower every time you lie. You're my velvet poison, running through my veins, soft as midnight roses, beautiful as pain. And every I love you tasted like a slow goodbye. I kept drinking every lie. You're my velvet poison, my sweetest crime. Every broken piece of me still calls you mine. I lose another lifetime if it meant one more kiss. Loving you felt just like this. Maybe I confused your darkness with the stars. Maybe lonely souls mistake their wounds for hearts. Now I see the ashes where the roses used to bloom. Still your shadow finds me in every room. I should have walked away the very first night, but beautiful disasters always look so right. You're my velvet poison, the sweetest goodbye, a paradise that taught my soul how to die. Every memory still burns beneath my skin tonight, like fading neon in the light. You're my velvet poison, I'll carry the stain, even when tomorrow washes out the rain. If loving you was madness, I'd do it all again, even knowing how it ends. Now the city's quiet, the lights are growing dim. Your echo fades, but it never truly leaves. Some loves don't end when two hearts fall apart. They live forever in the scars they leave behind. They only see the headlines glow, the places that I learned to go. 1,000 lights above my name. They never saw the fire in red. Every dream came with a price. Every yes meant one more goodbye. I built these walls one brick at a time, smiling while I cross the line. If you could read between these scars, you know they shine brighter than the stars. Nothing beautiful was ever made without a little pain. I'm made of broken gold. Every crack tells what no one knows. I fell apart to find my soul. Now every piece is worth its weight in hope. Ooh, you can bend me, you can break me, but you can't take the heart I hold. I'm not perfect, I'm proof that healing can turn the broken into gold. Oh, I remember sleeping with big dreams, counting stars instead of dollar signs. Back when hope was all I owned, and every road felt like home. Oh, some doors closed right in my face. Some people left without a trace. I learned not every goodbye means the end. Sometimes it's where the story begins. Every mistake became a map, leading me through the darkest past. The deepest wounds I tried to hide became the reasons I survived. I'm made of broken gold. Every crack tells what no one knows. The weight I carried made me strong, even when I thought I didn't belong. Oh, you can doubt me, you can leave me, still I'll rise against the cold. I'm not flawless, I'm a masterpiece made of broken gold. I don't regret the nights I cried. They taught me how to stay alive. The mirror doesn't show my pain, it shows the miles that I overcame. If I never lost my way, I'd never know what I could fake. Sometimes the hardest roads we choose lead us to the strongest truths. I'm made of broken gold, a heart that learned to carry hope. Every scar reflects the light, turning darkness into something bright. This life may leave a mark on me, but it won't steal what I believe. I'm still standing, still growing, still whole, forever made of broken gold. The brightest shine was never born from perfect day. It came from every fall, every fight, every piece I chose to keep. I woke up with yesterday's jacket still lying on my bedroom floor. My phone was full of empty promises, but none were worth waiting for. Coffee cool beside the window, traffic filled another day. Everybody looked so certain, while I kept drifting the other way. Oh, you used to say we'll fix it tomorrow, like tomorrow always had the time. Funny how we trust a future that never sends a single sign. Every midnight starts a new beginning. Every sunrise calls my bluff. I keep telling myself one more night, but one is never enough. Tomorrow never texts back, leaves me staring at a silent screen. I keep sending all my second chances to a place I've never been. I say I'll change when morning comes, but morning always slips away. Oh, tomorrow never texts back, so I'm still living for today. Friday found me underneath, laughing louder than I felt. Everybody wore perfect smiles while quietly asking for help. A stranger asked me how I'd been. I almost told the honest truth. Instead I raised another glass and blamed it on my reckless youth. Outside the city, breathing colors, taxi lights across the rain. Every road looked like an answer, every answer looked the same. You cannot run your own reflection, no matter how fast the night can fly. I keep writing better endings in the margins of my heart. Another weekend disappears, another promise fades to gray. Tomorrow never texts back, so I keep wasting yesterday. Then the music finally stopped, no voices left to drown my mind. The bartender stacked the empty glasses as dawn erased the flashing signs. I caught my face inside the mirror. For once I couldn't look away. Maybe I wasn't waiting for tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow had been waiting for me. The streets were quiet, the sky turned gold. The excuses sounded smaller in the morning cold. For the first time, silence didn't scare me. Tomorrow never texts back, so I'll stop waiting by the phone. If this life is all I've borrowed, I can spend it standing still alone. I'll carry every scar I've learned, every wrong turn, every goodbye. Because hope isn't something you receive, it's something you decide. Tomorrow never texts back, but today is finally calling my name. Oh, I slip my phone into my pocket, walk toward the sunrise. No notifications, no perfect endings, just another ordinary morning that finally felt like the first day of my life. I saw you leaning by the fire escape, half a smile beneath the neon haze. You asked me if I needed company, like we've been lost in the same maze. The city buzzed below our footsteps, sirens sang their midnight hymn. You lit another cigarette, whispered, it's easier when the lights are dim. You never asked about my story, I never asked about your scars. Some conversations start with silence, not with who we really are. You laughed and said we're strangers now, but give it another hour. Funny how the truth comes out when the walls lose all their power. We only talk when we're high, when the noise finally quiets inside, when the masks fall to the floor. We're honest like we never been before. By daylight we pretend we're fine, two passing faces in a crowd, but somewhere between midnight and sunrise, we say the things we can't say out loud. We walk through empty intersections, following no map at all. Every street felt unfamiliar, every shadow looked too small. You told me about your father, how he never called your name. I told you I kept chasing people who always loved me just the same. Enough to stay for one more evening, never long enough to heal. Maybe broken hearts get addicted to anything that helps them feel. You looked away before admitting you were terrified of home. understood, because I wasn't much different on my own. We only talk when we're high, when our defenses slowly die, when every lie we've learned to wear finally disappears into the air. By daylight we become complete strangers, walking opposite directions again. But somewhere beneath the city lights, we almost look like friends. 4 a.m. became confession. The silence finally spoke. No more jokes to hide behind, no more laughter dressed as hope. You asked me, who are you really? I opened my mouth, then closed it again, because some truths take years to learn, not just one long weekend. The first light touched the rooftops, reality began to breathe. You slipped your hands into your pocket, like you already had to leave. The music faded, the streets woke up, the magic disappeared without making a sound. You smiled, like you knew this was always how it ended. We only talk when we're high, when the stars still on the sky, when loneliness feels small enough to fit inside another lie. Maybe we were never lovers, maybe we were never meant to be, just two souls borrowing the darkness to become who no one else could see. I saw you once again, weeks later, on the subway. You look right through me, and I realize some people only exist between midnight and sunrise. Some conversations belong only to the night. With a suitcase by my side, a one-way drink and a late night ride. Skip the parties, missed the Friday light, trading hometown skies for city nights. Mama said don't grow up so fast, but I was chasing moments that don't last. Every mile felt like a brand new start, leaving little pieces of my heart. Everybody says I'm living the dream, but they don't know what it really means. When your whole world never stays in place, you learn to smile with an empty space. I was too young to slow down, always running through another town. Every road kept calling my name, every wind came wrapped in chains. I grew up under neon skies, learning how to hide tired eyes. I gave my youth to the life I found. Maybe I was too young to slow down. Birthday candles somewhere on the road, making wishes where nobody knows. Friends back home build lives together, I kept chasing different weather. The applause would fill the room each night, then disappear before daylight. Success can be a lonely sound when no familiar faces are around. Sometimes I miss the ordinary days, Another sunrise, another chance, not to outrun my life, but to live it.
Hello, like an old radio, searching for a station. I've been trying to tune it out for you. Every morning starts before the sun, but I don't feel awake. Another night of fighting battles nobody can trace. The ceiling knows my secrets better than my closest friends. I've memorized the cracks instead of wondering where they end. Coffee can't outrun the noise, it only slows it down. Every smile I wear in public disappears when no one's around. People ask me how I've been, I answer same as always. Guess it's easier than saying my mind's been lost in hallways. The city keeps on moving like it never skips a beat, while I'm stuck replaying moments that refuse to let me leave. Every red light feels like judgment, every green light feels too fast. I'm driving through tomorrow with one foot inside the past. There's a frequency I can't escape, no matter where I run. It follows me, I keep turning every dial, but all I hear is static in my head, louder than the words you said. Every thought collides like lightning, leaving pieces in my chest. Searching for a signal, trying just to catch my breath. Maybe there's a version of me waiting on the other end. Static in my head won't let me forget. I passed a note I carried, we used to waste our time. The neon still was glowing, but it couldn't bring us back. Funny how a place survives when people disappear, leaving little fingerprints on every passing year. I keep my phone on silent, but the noise still finds a way. Notifications from the ghosts of every yesterday. I scroll through old conversations like they're sacred evidence, trying to find a sentence where everything went wrong. The mirror asks no questions, it already knows the truth. I've spent so much time hiding, I almost disappeared too. Maybe healing isn't silence, maybe it's learning that every broken signal doesn't need to be repaired. Some songs begin with static before the music finally comes alive. Static in my head, still fighting every breath, but I can hear the silence growing stronger than the rest. Every mile, every scarf I've carried here turns the noise into a whisper, one that slowly disappears. Static in my head doesn't know me anymore. The radio finally found a station. The road didn't change, the city didn't change, the memories didn't disappear. The memories didn't disappear. I just stopped mistaking the noise for my own voice. I wake up to a glowing screen before the morning sun. 1,000 perfect strangers telling me who I've become. Every smile is carefully rehearsed behind a polished frame. We're all collecting followers while forgetting our own names. Coffee's getting colder while I'm chasing someone else's life, counting little hearts instead of sleeping through the night. Everybody looks like they're living every dream, but nobody posts the nights they fall apart at the seams. More high
hearts bleed just the same, even when they're wrapped in fame. Perfect pictures, perfect lies, hiding storms behind our eyes. We're all screaming without a sound, lost where we're supposed to be found. Tell me when the lights all fade, who are we beneath the shade? I met a girl with millions, watching every word she'd say. She laughed into the camera, then cried when it looked away. Boy I used to know became a stranger overnight, building castles out of filters, disappearing from real life. We keep painting over cracks with brighter shades of blue, afraid that if the truth gets out, nobody stays with you. So we trade our quiet moments for another viral scene, forgetting that the strongest souls are never really seen. We're all out broken beyond repair. Maybe we're just tired of pretending we don't care. Tasty hearts bleed just the same, even when they're wrapped in fame. Perfect pictures, perfect lies, hiding storms behind our eyes. We're all screaming without a sound, lost where we're supposed to be found. Tell me when the lights all fade, who are we beneath the shade? Tonight I turn my phone face down and listen to the silence. It didn't ask me to be beautiful, it didn't ask me to be famous, it didn't ask me to be perfect, it just asked me to be. Testing hearts learn how to heal the moment they begin to feel. No more filters, no disguise, just the truth behind these eyes. Someone loves the soul I am, stay when all the lights are gone. I'd rather live an honest life than spend forever performing one. The screen goes dark, the room grows quiet. For the first time in a long time, I hear my own heartbeat. Maybe that's where the real story begins. I keep chasing sunsets down the interstate, thinking maybe peace is one more exit away. Every mile writes another page, but I still feel the same age. I traded weekends for a one-way dream, build my life on what could be. Everybody says I'm getting close, funny how I still feel lost. Every clock keeps moving fast, but my heart's still somewhere in the past. I'm running toward tomorrow's light. Well, yesterday won't say goodbye. Tomorrow feels so far away, even when it's one more day. I'm reaching for a brighter sky, but the stars keep passing by. Every dream is left its mark, every hope survived the dark. I'm still learning who I am, one sunrise at a time. I watched old friends settle down while I kept leaving every town. Different roads, familiar skies, always waving one more goodbye. The mirror shows a different face, a little older, changed by grace. Every scar became a guide, leading me through every night. Even asking the reasons why. If I could talk to yesterday, I think every broken day, every heartbreak, every fall wasn't the end after all. The future isn't calling me to become somebody new. It's only asking me to keep becoming someone true. Tomorrow feels so far away, but I can almost see its face. The morning's waiting past the rain, healing every hidden pain. I'm stop measuring life by speed, so everything I think I need, I'll take this moment as it comes, with open hands beneath the sun. Tomorrow may be far away, but hope is closer than I knew. As long as my heart keeps beating, I'll always have another road to choose. The horizon doesn't promise easy days, only another chance to begin again. Hey, so I'll keep driving, not because I'm running away, but because I'm finally moving toward myself. Oh yeah. You caught my eye beneath blue light, half a smile, a borrowed flame. The music drowned the empty spaces, but nobody was saying your name. You danced like you were weightless, like nothing ever left a scar. I watched reflections break around you, another ghost beneath the stars. We laughed like we'd been friends forever, shared secrets we would never keep. Funny how a crowded room can make two lonely people. We're just neon ghosts, fading with the dawn, burning bright until the night is gone. You hold my heart for a little while, then disappear without goodbye. Every face becomes a memory, every touch fades into smoke. We're just neon ghosts in the city glow, trying not to feel alone. Outside the clubs the air was colder, taxi lights like shooting stars. You said this town keeps stealing pieces from every dream we thought was ours. Your lipstick stained my coffee cup, your perfume lingered on my sleeve. Some people leave without a warning, some leave before they even leave. You looked at me like I was someone you almost used to know. Maybe we were just two strangers, afraid to walk back home. We're just neon ghosts, fading with the dawn, burning bright until the night is gone. You hold my heart for a little while, then disappear without goodbye. Every face becomes a memory, every touch fades into smoke. We're just neon ghosts in the city glow, trying not to feel alone. Tomorrow won't remember us, the streets will wash our footprints clean. Another Friday, different faces, another version of the same dream. Maybe love was never meant to survive the morning sun. Maybe some hearts only find each other when the daylight comes undone. The down these empty avenues. We're just neon ghosts in a sleepless town, still chasing colors we can't hold. The sunrise painted over every memory. The bar was empty, the streets forgot your footsteps. Sometimes I wonder how many strangers I'm mistaken for forever before they vanish like neon ghosts, like neon ghosts. It's 2 a.m., the city's wide awake, but every heartbeat feels like one more break. Streetlights blur across the windshield glass, chasing ghosts that never seem to pass. The radio plays a familiar tune, it fills the silence in this empty room. I've been talking to the moon again, like somehow it still calls me friend. No one hears these conversations, they're hidden underneath the noise. When the whole world falls asleep, I finally hear my own voice. This is my midnight therapy, just me and every memory. No doctor, no prescription, just the truth inside of me. Every scar becomes a story, every tear becomes a song. The night knows all my secrets, it knew them all along. I replay moments in my head, the words I wish I'd never said, the roads I took, the ones I missed, the people I still somehow miss. Success can fill a crowded room, but never chase away the gloom. I've learned applause can disappear, leaving only echoes in my ears. Maybe healing isn't instant, maybe it comes one night at a time. Maybe every broken chapter leads me closer to the light. This is my midnight therapy, where I finally let myself breathe. No cameras, no expectations, just honesty and broken dreams. Every crack lets in a little light, even on the darkest night. The night knows all my secrets and somehow holds them tight. I don't need to have every answer, I don't need to win every fight. Maybe growing up just means making peace with every restless night. Tomorrow doesn't have to be perfect, it only has to begin. Maybe the hardest conversation is the one I have within. This is my midnight therapy, the place where I can finally see every fear I tried to hide was only asking me to heal. If the sunrise finds me tired, at least I face what I became. Tonight I stopped running from myself and whispered my own name. The sky is slowly turning gold, the silence doesn't scare me anymore. Maybe healing doesn't happen overnight, maybe it begins at 2 a.m. haven't seen a dream in almost 2 years now. Just empty ceilings, asking questions I can't drown. The clock keeps counting hours like it's laughing in my face, while every night feels colder than the one I couldn't say. I leave the TV glowing just to feel the quiet air. The silence knows my secrets better than my prayers. I close my eyes expecting colors, oceans, distant skies, but all I ever find is another sleepless night. They say the mind escapes when daylight fades away. Mine just builds another prison where I have to stay. I sleep without dreams, floating through the dark, like a ship without a lighthouse, like a fire without a spark. Every morning feels the same, another sunrise dressed in gray. I'm alive but something's missing when I sleep without dreams. I found a notebook underneath my bed tonight, filled with little stories that I used to write. There were galaxies inside me, cities made of gold, a fearless heart that never thought tomorrow could grow cold. Now every page feels like it belonged to someone else, someone who believed the world could still become itself. I wonder where that soul went when the seasons changed. Did it disappear, or did I let it fade? Maybe hope doesn't leave all at once. Maybe it whispers goodbye one night at a time. I sleep without dreams, floating through the dark, like a ship without a lighthouse, like a fire without a spark. Every morning feels the same, another sunrise dressed in gray. I'm alive but something's missing when I sleep without dreams. Then last night I heard the rain tapping softly on my window, not asking me to remember, not asking me to forget, just reminding me even the longest winters eventually give the sky back to the stars. Now I wait for dreams, even if they come in pieces, even if they're fragile, even if they leave with morning. Maybe healing doesn't happen overnight. Maybe it begins with closing tired eyes. If tomorrow brings just one small light, I'll follow it into the night. Tonight I'll leave the curtains open, I'll let the moonlight find my room. And if a dream finally remembers my name, I'll be there waiting, not to escape my life, but to find my way back to it. Flashlights lighting up the room, another headline coming soon. Everybody wants a piece of me, like they know my reality. They love the jacket, love the smile, think I've had it all around. Nobody sees the cracks beneath, the quiet moments I can't breathe. Every picture tells a perfect lie, hiding stones behind my eyes. If they could hear the voice inside, echoes lose their promise. Flowers on the dressing table still don't make me feel more stable. Phone keeps ringing, people calling. Everybody loves me falling. Funny how the loudest crowd never hears me crying out. Take away the flashing lights, take away the endless nights. Leave me with a quiet room, somewhere I don't have to prove. Maybe I don't need applause, maybe I just need a pause. Maybe healing starts when no one's watching. Just smiling for the camera. One last time tonight. No more hiding, no more hiding who I am behind the neon light. If tomorrow brings another stage, I'll still sing every line. But maybe this time, somewhere in the crowd, someone will see these tired eyes. I packed my life inside a worn-out suitcase. Left my little hometown with a dream I couldn't chase. Mama kissed my forehead, said don't lose who you are. As I followed every billboard pointing toward the stars. The skyline looked like heaven through the bus window. Every mile behind me felt like letting go. I thought the city had a place with my name and lights. I never knew how lonely dreams could feel at night. Every open door had a hidden prize. Every smiling face came with a new disguise. I've been flying on paper wings, trying to touch the sky. Built my heart from borrowed dreams, watching pieces fall with time. The higher I climb, the harder I break. Chasing the world, I never change. Paper wings can carry hope, but they can't survive the rain. Ooh, they can't survive the rain. The cameras love the version I pretended to become. Perfect little photographs hiding who I've been all along. Every handshake felt like another silent trace. A little more of my soul for another chance on stage. The mirror stopped reflecting someone I once knew. Just another face beneath the spotlight's view. The applause was loud, but the silence afterward was the only thing that ever felt like true. I traded peace for promises. Now success feels counterfeit. I've been flying on paper wings, trying to touch the sky. Built my heart from borrowed dreams, watching people home. Mama's voice saying we're proud of you. For a moment all the city lights couldn't shine brighter than those simple words. Maybe I was never meant to become somebody else. Maybe the dream wasn't waiting out there. Maybe it was waiting inside myself. Now I'm building stronger wings. Not from paper, not from gold, but from every scar I earned, every story left untold. I don't need my name in lights to know exactly who I am. Some dreams are meant to make you famous. They're meant to bring you home again. So if you see me looking at the stars, no, I'm no longer asking them for permission. I'll keep walking toward tomorrow with both feet under the ground, and a heart that finally learned to fly. They scream the name that's on the sign, but that's not who I am inside. Every headline tells my story wrong, like they only know my favorite song. I learned away from tinted glass, smile while every moment passed. The louder that the crowd became, the quieter I called my name. Every city knows my face, every stage feels like the same old place. If I disappear tonight, will they notice what's behind the lights? Nobody knows my real name, only the version wrapped in fame. They love the shadow on the screen, not the soul, the dream. I keep wearing this disguise, hiding truth behind tired eyes. The whole world calls me every day, but nobody knows my real name. I found an old photo on my phone, back before I left my home. A kid with hope and messy hair, smiling like he had no fear. Now every room's another show, another place I'll never know. I shake 1,000 different hands, still searching for one that understands. Sometimes I miss the simple days before the lights and crowded stages, when my dreams were small enough to fit inside my bedroom wall. Nobody knows my real name, only the headlines and the fame. They see the jacket, hear the sound, but never when the curtain's down. Every autograph I write feels a little less like mine. The whole world sings along, but nobody knows where I belong. If I could leave this all behind, would I recognize my own reflection? Or did I trade too much of me for applause and admiration? Maybe I'm still somewhere inside, waiting underneath the spotlight. Not the hero they all came to see, just a kid I used to be. Nobody knows my real name, but maybe that's about to change. I'm done pretending I'm okay, just to make the headlines fade. If tomorrow
They crown me with your promises, a kingdom built on fragile glass. I wore your love like velvet gold, never thought it couldn't last. Your smile was striking every match. Watch the walls go up in flames. By the time the smoke had cleared, even I forgot my name. I stood alone where we began, holding pieces of our past. You walked away without a scar. I became the ash at last. I thought the fire came to win me. Now I know what it was for. Every flame that tried to break me built a wall and I ignore. I'm the queen of ashes, born from every flame. You tried to write my ending, but I rewrote every page. From the ruins of forever, I learned how to wear my scars. Now I shine without your sunlight, I'm my own burning star. Mirror tells a different story than the one you left behind. I don't recognize the girl who for Laurel light. These hands once reached to save us, now they build a life from stone. Funny how a broken heart can finally learn to beat alone. The ghosts will knock at midnight, but I don't unlock the door. Some memories deserve silence, not another endless war. You were never my salvation, just a lesson I survived. Sometimes losing everything is how we come alive. I'm the queen of ashes, rising through the smoke. Every shattered promise only made me harder to break. I found strength inside the silence, found peace inside the dark. Now I carry my own fire, lighting up my heart. I used to fear the sound of goodbye, like it was the end of every road. Now I know the loudest endings leave the quietest hope. If I hadn't watched my world burn down, I'd still be waiting for your flame. Sometimes the greatest victory is walking away unchanged by the blame. Tonight I wear no borrowed crown, no borrowed love, no borrowed name. The woman standing here before you walk through hell and walk back through the flame. I'm the queen of ashes, no longer afraid to fall. I've turned every wound into a reason, every crack into a wall. You can't keep your empty kingdom, your castle's made of lies. Mine was built from broken pieces and it reaches higher skies. I'm the queen of ashes, the fire lives in me. Not to burn the world behind me, but to light the road where I will lead. When the morning paints the skyline, there'll be no smoke left in the air. Only a woman who found herself where everyone else saw despair. The ashes never buried me, they became the ground where I learned to rise.
Met you underneath the crimson city lights, a stranger dressed in heaven with the devil in your eyes. You smile like every secret I was dying just to know. One touch turned my heartbeat into something I couldn't control. You wore your confidence like diamonds in the rain. Every kiss was sweet enough to hide a little pain. People want me not to cross the line you drew in red, but I followed every whisper word you said. knew the fire would leave another scar. Still I reach for you like wishing on a falling star. You're my velvet poison, running through my veins, soft as midnight roses, beautiful as pain. Every I love you tasted like a slow goodbye. I kept drinking every lie. You're my velvet poison, my sweetest crime. Every broken piece of me still calls you mine. I lose another lifetime if it meant one more kiss. Loving you felt just like this. The mornings came in silence, colder than before. Your perfume lingered long after you walked out the door. I kept replaying every promise in my head, trying to believe the words you never meant. I watched my colors fade into shades of gray, giving you my soul a little more each day. You never held a knife, you only held my hand, while I fell exactly where you knew I'd land. Some hearts don't shatter with a single goodbye. They break a little slower every time you lie. You're my velvet poison, running through my veins, soft as midnight roses, beautiful as pain. Every I love you tasted like a slow goodbye. I kept drinking every lie. You're my velvet poison, my sweetest crime. Every broken piece of me still calls you mine. I lose another lifetime if it meant one more kiss. Loving you felt just like this. Maybe I confused your darkness with the stars. Maybe lonely souls mistake their wounds for hearts. Now I see the ashes where the roses used to bloom. Still your shadow finds me in every room. I should've walked away the very first night, but beautiful disasters always look so right. You're my velvet poison, the sweetest goodbye, a paradise that taught my soul how to die. Every memory still burns beneath my skin tonight, like fading neon in the light. You're my velvet poison, I'll carry the stain, even when tomorrow washes out the rain. If loving you was madness, I'd do it all again, even knowing how it ends. Now the city's quiet, the lights are growing dim. Your echo fades, but it never truly leaves. Some loves don't end when two hearts fall apart. They live forever in the scars they leave behind. They only see the headlines glow, the places that I learned to go. 1,000 lights above my name, they never saw the fire in red. Every dream came with a price, every yes meant one more goodbye. I built these walls one brick at a time, smiling while I cross the line. If you could read between these scars, you know they shine brighter than the stars. Nothing beautiful was ever made without a little pain. I'm made of broken gold, every crack tells what no one knows. I fell apart to find my soul. Now every piece is worth its weight in hope. Ooh, you can bend me, you can break me, but you can't take the heart I hold. I'm not perfect, I'm proof that healing can turn the broken into gold. Oh, I remember sleeping with big dreams, counting stars instead of dollar signs. doors closed right in my face. Some people left without a trace. I learned not every goodbye means the end. Sometimes it's where the story begins. Every mistake became a map leading me through the darkest past. The deepest wounds I tried to hide became the reasons I survived. I'm made of broken gold. Every crack tells what no one knows. The weight I carried made me strong, even when I thought I didn't belong. Oh, you can doubt me, you can leave me, still I'll rise against the cold. I'm not flawless, I'm a masterpiece made of broken gold. I don't regret the nights I cried. They taught me how to stay alive. The mirror doesn't show my pain, it shows the miles that I overcame. If I never lost my way, I'd never know what I could fake. Sometimes the hardest roads we choose lead us to the strongest truths. I'm made of broken gold, a heart that learned to carry hope. Every scar reflects the light, turning darkness into something bright. This life may leave a mark on me, but it won't steal what I believe. I'm still standing, still growing, still whole, forever made of broken gold. The brightest shine was never born from perfect day. It came from every fall, every fight, every piece I chose to keep. I woke up with yesterday's jacket, still lying on my bedroom floor. My phone was full of empty promises, but none were worth waiting for. Coffee cool beside the window, traffic filled another day. Everybody looked so certain, while I kept drifting the other way. Oh, you used to say we'll fix it tomorrow, like tomorrow always had the time. Funny how we trust a future that never sends a single sign. Every midnight starts a new beginning. Every sunrise calls my bluff. I keep telling myself one more night, but one is never enough. Tomorrow never texts back, leaves me staring at a silent screen. I keep sending all my second chances to a place I've never been. I say I'll change when morning comes, but morning always slips away. Oh, tomorrow never texts back, so I'm still living for today. Friday found me underneath, laughing louder than I felt. Everybody wore perfect smiles while quietly asking for help. A stranger asked me how I'd been. I almost told the honest truth. Instead I raised another glass and blamed it on my reckless youth. Outside the city, breathing colors, taxi lights across the rain. Every road looked like an answer, every answer looked the same. You cannot run your own reflection, no matter how fast the night can fly. Some ghosts don't live in old houses, they live behind your eyes. Tomorrow never texts back, never never tells me where to start. I keep writing better endings in the margins of my heart. Another weekend disappears, another promise fades to gray. Tomorrow never texts back, so I keep wasting yesterday. Then the music finally stopped, no voices left to drown my mind. The bartender stacked the empty glasses as dawn erased the flashing signs. I caught my face inside the mirror. For once I couldn't look away. Maybe I wasn't waiting for tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow had been waiting for me. The streets were quiet, the sky turned gold. The excuses sounded smaller in the morning cold. For the first time, silence didn't scare me. Tomorrow never texts back, so I'll stop waiting by the phone. If this life is all I borrowed, I can spend it standing still alone. I'll carry every scar I've learned, every wrong turn, every goodbye. Because hope isn't something you receive, it's something you decide. Tomorrow never texts back, but today is finally calling my name. I slip my phone into my pocket, walk toward the sunrise. No notifications, no perfect endings, just another ordinary morning that finally felt like the first day of my life. I saw you leaning by the fire escape, have a smile beneath the neon haze. You asked me if I needed company, like we've been lost in the same maze. The city buzzed below our footsteps, sirens sang their midnight hymn. You lit another cigarette, whispered, it's easier when the lights are dim. You never asked about my story, I never asked about your scars. Some conversations start with silence, not with who we really are. You laughed and said we're strangers now, but give it another hour. Funny how the truth comes out when the walls lose all their power. We only talk when we're high, when the noise finally quiets inside, when the mask falls to the floor. We're honest like we never been before. By daylight we pretend we're fine, two passing faces in the crowd, but somewhere between midnight and sunrise, we say the things we can't say out loud. We walk through empty intersections, following no map at all. Every street felt unfamiliar, every shadow looked too small. You told me about your father, how he never called your name. I told you I kept chasing people who always loved me just the same. Enough to stay for one more evening, never long enough to heal. Maybe broken hearts get addicted to anything that helps them feel. You looked away before admitting understood, because I wasn't much different on my own. We only talk when we're high, when our defenses slowly die, when every lie we've learned to wear finally disappears into the air. By daylight we become complete strangers, walking opposite directions again. But somewhere beneath the city lights, we almost look like friends. 4 a.m. became confession. The silence finally spoke. No more jokes to hide behind, no more laughter dressed as hope. You asked me, who are you really? I opened my mouth, then close it again, because some truths take years to learn, not just one long weekend. The first light touched the rooftops, reality began to breathe. You slipped your hands into your pocket, like you already had to leave. The music faded, the streets woke up, the magic disappeared without making a sound. You smiled, like you knew this was always how it ended. We only talk when we're high, when the stars still on the sky, when loneliness feels small enough to fit inside another lie. Maybe we were never lovers, maybe we were never meant to be, just two souls borrowing the darkness to become who no one else could see. I saw you once again, weeks later, on the subway. You look right through me, and I realize some people only exist between midnight and sunrise. Some conversations belong only to the night. Hey. 16 with a suitcase by my side, a one-way dream and a late night ride. Skip the parties, missed the Friday light, trading hometown skies for city nights. Mama said don't grow up so fast, but I was chasing moments that don't last. Every mile felt like a brand new start, leaving little pieces of my heart. Everybody says I'm living the dream, but they don't know what it really means when your whole world never stays in place. You learn to smile